Hey Virgo, welcome to Crystal Garden Tarot. This is Christina Irene. I'm going to be doing your March 2019 reading. I would like to thank you all for your views, likes, and subscribes. I really appreciate you. Use your highest intuition. Here we go. We're going to get right into it, Virgo. Somebody's thinking about you. Some of you have a creative idea that's getting ready to emerge. Virgo, sun, moon, rising. Ooh, there's a new chapter of your life ahead of you. You guys are very abundant right now, but a lot of you are like criticizing yourself so much that you're diminishing your self-worth. It's like you're so abundant, but not seeing it. We have angel of relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. This is your overall energy, okay? We all have and now we have the angel of space clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings, okay? So whether this is about a creative idea, okay, you're being advised by the universe to expand your way of thinking, okay? And a lot of you are awakening to something. Okay, some of you guys are needing to really hold your ground, stand your ground with something, okay? But I'm seeing that you're definitely going to manifest what you're trying to manifest, okay? It's just about releasing okay, a positive message here. This is about manifestation, and this is a positive message from the universe, okay, saying there's going to be a positive outcome. But you have to release like the control, okay? There's some type of like, look, as I say that, it says see, attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. Like if you're afraid that what you're trying to manifest is not going to happen, whether this is a relationship or a project, you know, whatever it is for you individually, Virgo. By releasing the fears or whatever restrictions that we're placing on ourselves. Oh, am I not good enough? Is this not going to work out? You know, the negative thoughts, okay, and feelings towards what you might manifest, okay, that shadow side trying to tell you that, you know, you can't do it. It's not going to work. All right. Releasing that brings in what you want to manifest, okay? Let's look a little deeper into this. We'll take another oracle and we'll get into the tarot. Okay, some of you guys might have heavy Gemini placements or be dealing with the Gemini. They got this card too. Hidden path, okay? The marriage of spirit and matter. So that's exactly what it says, right? Okay, so I think I also saw integration when I was pre-shuffling your cards. I saw integration, that you were being led to an awakening where you're integrating with your higher self, okay? A lot of you are coming to the end of a journey, okay? Something is coming to a completion, and you know the wheel of life is turning in your favor. There's movement, okay? There's a need for you to take the path of least resistance, and you all are really balancing out. There's a balancing out harmony coming in, okay? I know that there has been some loss somewhere, okay? But the obstacles, there's obstacles that are being cleared there for you, and you're going to come into a sense of peace, okay, in regards to that loss, all right? And that may very well be where, excuse me, one second. Sorry about that. So much noise there. Okay, so we have the Magician. This is your energy. You're manifesting. You got everything you need on that table. Your sword, your wand, your pentacle, your cup. You have it all, Virgo. I'm telling you. Okay, and because y'all have put in the work, which you normally do. Some of you, where there's been a loss, like for example, a relationship, it's like you dodged a bullet there, okay? I'm seeing the Two of Cups, so y'all have a situation where whether this is work or whether this is some type of soulmate relationship, I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that there has been a situation though where one person was giving more than the other, okay? Whether this is work or like a relationship. Okay, Spirit, speak to Virgo. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may be feeling a little stuck. Some of you may be receiving an offer or may have received an offer that you really don't want to take, an offer of love, okay? You might be trying to be really careful about where you place that pentacle. Sorry about that, guys. Try to kind of wait around for that noise to stop. All right. So, there could be an offer, right? And it's like you don't want to take the offer, okay? You're not trying to make any moves on this offer because the person could be emotionally immature. Or this could be you where you're jaded from, love. Because of, this flipped over, the Five of Swords, because of conflict, okay? See how he's holding like 3 swords. These people have put their swords down and they're hurt and they've walked away. And he's still looking like he's ready to, he wants to attack. He wants to keep fighting. He thinks it's funny. He's smiling. He doesn't even care that he's hurt someone, okay? Or that they have put down their sword. So I feel like someone may be trying to offer you something and you're just like, no. There's too much conflict with this. I have a card that flew. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Someone may not want to let, and now, if you can see the cards here. You have the Four of Swords now here next to this Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel like I said, someone doesn't want to let the conflict rest, it seems. Okay, and with this hidden path, this is not only about the integration of bringing down what we want to bring down from the spirit realm into the 3D realm, or integrating with our higher self, but this is also about taking the path, of least resistance, and taking the path that maybe everyone doesn't expect you to follow, because it's what you need to do, for your own self, for your own happiness, because only you can live your life. Let's keep going. Ooh, there it is, that abundance that I was telling you about, Virgo. 10 of Cups. All right? And you not accepting this offer that's may involve lots of conflict. It's like you may have had, with this Four of Swords, you may have had an awakening, right? Because in the upright, he's sleeping. So here you may have had an awakening, okay? That, no, there's too much conflict. Like, I got to cut you out. You know what I'm saying? And you leaving that to rest is bringing you into the 10 of Cups energy. Look at right underneath here is that outcome that you want, which is this 10 cups, okay? But letting go to get that, letting go of the desired outcome brings that 10 of Cups. And really, it's like you're awakening to this abundance. Okay, we have the Empress in reverse. So this is going to have a lot to do with not allowing, remember how I said here that the universe was asking you to expand your way of thinking. So with the Empress in reverse, this is going to be about not allowing that growth and expansion to take place. More than likely because we're too fixated on how we think things should turn out, or what if, or Let me just move this up so I can get a little room here. And this Knight of Pentacles and the Empress are now mirroring one another at this point. So it's kind of like, for some of you, you may be stuck and unable to move forward because of this lack of allowing ourselves to expand. Okay? Now we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay? This is coming under the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Swords. So it's like we've given up on something, okay? This is also about a need to guard ourselves from that person holding those swords, who is not wanting to let the conflict rest. A need to stay on guard from that energy. We have the Two of Cups in reverse here. Okay, so a lot of you gave up on a relationship. And a lot of you had an awakening that I need to give up on this relationship because there's just too much conflict, okay? And for some of you, this is going to be where, like, let's say you haven't let go of something or someone that you know that you should. This is where I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. This is where you may need to wake up and realize that you need to guard yourself from this conflict, and wake up and see, you're waking up and seeing like that it's over, okay? Or that there is like a lot of imbalance here. But I'm seeing you awakening to see that, you know, you need to be on guard here with this conflict, and awakening to see that you want to let this go, you know, this relationship. And you're taking, see this Four of Cups here. This is this Ten of Cups. Here you were crying over those empty 3 cups there, okay? But you're not anymore. You decided to accept this cup being offered to you. And the cup being offered to you is the Ten of Cups. And this is what you are awakening to that abundance being offered to you. After ending this relationship. Ooh, gorgeous. We have the Fool coming under the Empress. So this is major, okay, because you've got the Fool out here. You're going on a whole new journey. You've given up on something and you're headed out for a whole new journey. And if you could see these cards, you have the Ten of Cups here, and over here you see you've got this Two of Cups in reverse where the relationship has ended. And here you have the Fool. We come back around to this whole new journey leading you into this Ten of Cups. He's looking up at the Ten of Cups, you see. See? Now that he's decided to take this cup, this person could also be very discontent, okay, about the fact that something has ended, okay? Especially with this Death card at the bottom of the deck at this point in reverse. Like not allowing a cycle to end. And the two of Pentacles under it. Having to like make a decision, okay, with the Three of Swords behind it, to release the heartache. This could be where you're very discontent about it ending, about the loss, and that's why you're not allowing yourself to expand and grow. This could be that you've decided to take the Ten of Cups, but now we need to go ahead and, you know, go on. Let's go. Let's get ready for this journey. You got everything you need. Allow yourself to grow and expand because you're ready for it. It's there. We'll take a few more cards, okay? And then we'll pull some advice for you. We have the Strength card in reverse. This is coming over where this Five of Swords is in this conflict, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo. They're coming up in a reverse here. They could be causing the conflict if you're dealing with a Leo. Or this is just you needing to be strong, especially if the person who brings that conflict tries to come and make you an offer. Remaining on guard with this person and being strong, okay? And not letting our emotions cloud our reason. Because what that will do is what flipped over. Delay this passionate new beginning that's here for you with the Fool and the Ten of Cups. If you can't be strong, you know? There's the Death card. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio coming in the reverse. But this is where we're not allowing the cycle to end, okay? Needing to be strong here with this Four of Swords here. Needing to be strong, okay? And put this to rest. Allow the cycle to end, okay? A need to maybe meditate, okay? Where we feel discontent. To meditate so we can allow this cycle to end. Because right on the other side of it is that Ten of Cups there. All right? It's like here you have death, right? Down here. Where we were discontent at some point, or we are. Where the relationship has ended, okay? But the rebirth is here. The awakening, the spiritual awakening, and the abundance. The death is the relationship. The death is the discontentment. Okay, the waiting, the obsessing over the cups that have been emptied. The cups that had maybe nothing in them to begin with. Because they're just sitting there empty. They're not spilled over. There's nothing in them. Death to that. And awakening, rebirth to the spiritual awakening and the abundance, which is at the center of your reading. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. All right? No need to worry because you're abundant. No need to worry because you're ready to go out on this whole new chapter of your life. Just got to let yourself grow and expand. Expand that consciousness. Expand that way of thinking. And start to see yourself in abundance, not scarcity. Let go of the desired outcome to get what you want. We have the Eight of Wands as a clarifier for the Tarot. For me, this is two things. One, this is you speedily moving. Is speedily a word? I don't know. Quickly moving towards allowing this cycle to end. This is about you needing to quickly move from this cycle, okay? That wants to end. It's about you quickly moving into the Ten of Cups. This is also about communication that could be coming in, okay? Especially from whoever's causing this conflict. I feel that it's both. Things are moving very rapidly. You're very rapidly moving into this Ten of Cups. So be strong and don't worry, okay? But there is a need to completely move away and allow that cycle to end. Now, this is what flipped over as I was speaking to you about this Eight of Wands. And this is the Ace of Swords. So, a need to move into a new way of thinking. And that's about that Empress in reverse. Okay, a new way of thinking And that's about clearing out those negative thoughts and feelings. For some of you all, there was like an illusion. Okay? It's like someone blows smoke up your ass and they have a very harsh energy. Could be an air sign as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or they're just taking on this cold harshness, swiftness of the tongue, harsh in the way that they communicate, cold in their energy, blowing smoke up your ass. And you may have let that go. And because you let that go, the universe is shining upon you with victory, okay? That person could also be very insecure and have a lot of pride and ego, all right? But it's like, it's not in your favor, okay? And with the cycle as well here, that karmic cycle, and because the death card is here in reverse, it's like it hasn't completed, okay? But there's like an imbalance there. And there could also be some codependency issues of some sort. And your soul, it's like it's something unconventional. It doesn't want it. And this is also where you may not know what to do. But your soul is telling you that it doesn't want that, okay? Some of you may see that the situation is highly karmic, okay? So it's difficult for you to move away from it. But it's like what's being offered, it just doesn't have stability or longevity, really. And it's like, I see that you're emotionally unfulfilled, but you're having a hard time walking away. Okay? But you look good here with the Nine of Pentacles. All right? A lot of you, right, are like choosing to be independent and single. You're abundant again. You've got everything you need. And you're working towards that. All right. Let's pull you some advice for love, okay? But that Eight of Wands, that Seven of Cups, that really could be, just as I say that, someone trying to come back around and blow smoke up your ass. As I open up the deck, here you have deception. Someone wearing a false mask and unrequited love. So it's like you love that person something crazy, but the feeling really isn't mutual, okay? And you're being advised to extend your light-hearted, flirty energy to others, okay? Reconciliation, someone from a past is returning to your life. Just because that says reconciliation, that doesn't mean like, yeah, you guys are going to reconcile, you should forgive the person. Right now, my intuition is telling me that this is about someone from the past coming back to your life. But I see the Five of Swords there. So, and this need to be strong, For some of you, you have free will. For some of you, maybe there is a reconciliation there, okay? And a new journey to be had with someone. I want to look at something real quick, okay? Before we wrap this up. I was asking about why the Two of Cups is in reverse. And I have the Knight of Swords here. So I feel definitely that someone may be the type of person who just communicates in a really like aggressive, cold way. I asked why the cycle isn't complete, but you've got the Devil card in reverse here. So this tells me that there has been like a release, The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck now. So you might really love this person, but there's been a lack of progress here. Oh yeah, I see this King of Wands here now. Knight of Swords, King of Wands, King of Swords in reverse. It seems like you've been dealing with a very harsh, cold energy. All right, love advice, please. Whoa, there we go. It flew right out. At the bottom of the deck, we have deception, okay? Someone wearing a false mask, and we have separation, okay? I'm seeing let your friends help you. You deserve love, unrequited love. Pay attention to the red flags and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I'm seeing that your spiritual path, Virgo, has a lot to do with why this relationship has come to an end. You're probably more spiritually evolved than that person at this point. Your advice, my love, is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith that your Ten of Cups is coming, okay? Let's pull you some overall advice, all right? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, overall advice, and then we'll get ready to wrap you up. I would say really be careful if someone comes back around from what I see. All right. And let me tell you something. I did this reading twice. And was the same message that I got. And as I say that, I open the deck and I see the sacrifice. That's about giving away that thing that we truly, love. And then what we get in return is that Ten of Cups, whatever that is for you. The abundance. And when I did the first time I did the reading, it was not just the Ten of Cups, Virgo. It was also the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And I believe the Star card might have been there on the table. But I wanted to ensure, what I was seeing about needing to be careful about someone returning from your past who you may have cut off due to conflict, okay? And so basically I've received the same message twice. Overall advice, here we go. We got you. Smoky mirror. I'm not surprised that came out. All right. We have the spiral in reverse as an underlying energy. And I'm seeing the moon. So we're talking about, are we chasing our tail here with the spiral, in reverse, and needing to really be laser focused with that arrow, okay? And realizing with the moon there, the cycles of life, where there's going to be dark periods as the moon comes into its waning stages, and then you no longer see it, and then it comes back into illumination. The cycles of your life, the dark times, but that wheel turning, this movement, the wheel of life turning into, the illuminated phase again, the happy times again. Let's read your card of advice, and I'm going to stop babbling. All right. We'll read the essence, and then we'll read the invitation since it came upright. The smoky mirror represents the aspects of what is implied yet cannot be immediately known in the world. The mystery of how things come together and how they fall apart without obvious causality. This symbol also represents the shadow of the human psyche, the parts of the self that one disowns. The smoky mirror can also represent a state of denial or the inability or refusal to see the truth. Okay, let's read the invitation, my love. So this is going to be your advice. When the symbol of the smoky mirror appears, you're invited to see beyond your own self. Acknowledge that past the limits of your current ability to perceive, there is a vast interconnected world where events are orchestrated in divine order but challenging to fully grasp. Now is the time to trust that no matter what the current conditions of your world reflect, in the hidden realms, here, hidden path, the spirit meeting matter, in the hidden realms. All aspects of the human journey are celebrated. The beauty and the darkness, the misery and the courage, like we just talked about. No matter where you are on your journey, know that some things are meant to be a mystery, which you are meant to understand only through experience. Take heart, for the smoky mirror will ultimately show you beauty and wonder once the fog lifts the distortion you see now. Virgo. I just spoke about what I was talking to you about, right? A lot of you are drained from this situation, and you got to take a break, okay? You got to ground yourself, I'm seeing, okay. Where is this leading, Virgo? This is your last card. All right. So, I have card number 9 here. You guys, you have 7, 11, and you have 9, 11. All right? 7, 11, I believe, is about wishes, your wishes coming true. Very, very lucky, very spiritual number. 7 and 11 combined, highly spiritual number. 9, 11, coming to a completion for a new journey to begin. Okay? Your new spiritual, your spiritual journey coming to one cycle ending and the new one beginning. This is Archangel Raphael. So this is in regard to where it's leading you is healing, the healing of your heart chakra. Okay, this Archangel Raphael helps us with healing. Before I do any of my readings for you guys, I always ask Archangel Raphael to help me deliver the message and the words that are needed for your healing. Okay, so Archangel Raphael is with you, bringing healing and knowledge into your life. Okay, healing of the heart chakra. And you guys are also being advised to be in the present. Okay, to be in the present. So listen, Virgo, this is your reading that I have for you. I know that you're going through some loss, and I know that you're dealing with some heartache, okay? But I see what's on the other side of this. And what's on the other side of this is you getting what it is that you want once you're able to release and relax your control, okay, of what you want to happen. Just let spirit, trust. You just got to let spirit do its work, because spirit is rapidly moving you into the 10 of Cups, okay? So this is your reading for March 2019. I think it's very beautiful. I'm wishing you healing, and I'm congratulating you on the abundance that you so very much deserve and have earned, okay? Even if you just earned it through this heartbreak, all right? Expand that way of thinking, a new way of thinking, okay? And you can call on Archangel Raphael to help you, all right, to assist you with healing that heart chakra. Maybe do some heart chakra meditation. Listen to, love frequency, heart chakra healing frequencies when you sleep. All right, this is the message I have for you guys, my loves. I'll see you soon, okay? Thanks so much for viewing. Hit like and subscribe. Bye-bye.